Hey guys and gals, let's take a look at my latest LEGO haul for December 2022. And first thing we're looking at is this LEGO Friends fireplace thing. This is like a 10-year anniversary of LEGO Friends. And this is a LEGO promotional offer that they give to their employees, and or if you're an ambassador too. So this looks pretty fun, and it has 1,209 pieces. This is set number 4002022, or 400-2022. I really wish LEGO would put this for retail. I think this would be really cool. Doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's a playable model. And I want to thank the AFOL engagement team for sending that to me. And I believe what's inside of here is some sets and parts. And just like the old way things go, the box cutter is never to be found when you need it. I swear I go through more of those than anything else. I have plenty of scissors now, so I'm going to have to get some more box cutters. So let's see what we got in here. Okay. Well, let me get that receipt out of there real quick. We don't need to be looking at that. And yes, it is parts. And something probably some of you are going to get probably squirmy about too. Alright. So let's get all the packing materials out of there. Here's some pick-a-brick parts. We'll take a look at those later on. And I'll change the camera angle in a bit. So we get 2 poly bags. These were gifts with purchase. And yeah, this is something here probably some of you are really going to kind of get squirmy about. And I got things falling all over me, so give me some time here to sort of reset. I'll have to edit that out automatically. Okay, my shop is not set up for this here. And yes, you see that correctly there. That's the Queer Eye, the Fab 5 Loft. And I know some of you are probably just about fainted over that. And why would you get something like this, Jay? Because it was on sale. It was like 40% off. And look at all those profile bricks in the back there. And in addition, I do need a few pieces out of this other than the profile bricks. Like these rug pieces are printed. And there is a quiff wig in here that's silver. And one time I did have the silvery hair, so I think that would be a good addition for Jay the Teen Fig. There it is right there. So this set was merely just bought for parts. I've never seen this TV show before. I'm not really into watching television. I don't know what else stuff is printed in here, or stickered for that matter, but this looks pretty interesting. We'll get to that in 2023, because I am still got a nasty backlog of parts to go through. So let's switch camera angles and let's take a closer look at all this stuff. Okay, so this one here is Fun and Funky VIP add-on pack. And basically it looks like just a random thing of parts. Why doesn't LEGO sell more parts? Things like this, I don't know. Seems like you get some pigs in there, and a skateboard, and some pipe pieces, some sand green, or no, spring green fish. Boy, this looks fun. Got a pineapple in there, like some smaller leaf pieces and stuff. Yeah, I could use this. Look at all the cool parts in there. Like, I see an angel wing in there and all sorts of stuff. Well, that looks fun, doesn't it? I can't wait to dive into that one. Probably won't be until well into next year. And we have the Creator Winter Holiday Train. This is set number 30584. And I'll have all the stuff listed in the description what I got. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You probably won't see a review on this until well into next year. Probably in 2023. And here we have the pick-a-brick parts, and I'm hoping everything's here. Oh, they're not in Ziploc bags. I've been starting to hoard those up, and they didn't put those in there. I guess I'll have to rip this one open or find a pair of scissors that I lost. Okay. Now, for those who watch me and don't know why I get this stuff, it's because I'm a mock builder, and I get that almighty question as to where I get my parts from. I'm not gonna start anything on here, but I'm not answering that question anymore because by now it's kind of trivial. Okay, now let's get a closer look at those. Okay, so the first thing is I have some of these blue messy wig pieces, and at one time I did have blue hair, kind of similar to that. So got a few of those, and I'm always after wig pieces because you never know when you'll need them for cool stuff. And some of these little attic ridge pieces where you can join them up with other roof pieces and stuff. So I got a few of those. Some more of these tree pieces. So I got those. Also have some dark orange 1x2 profile bricks. I don't think I have these in this color, so I ordered them. They work good for like floorboards and stuff, so I picked up a few of those. And I wanted to see about one of these small little containers, and yeah, that is pretty small. That's it's probably a 1x3 by 2/3 container. You could probably make a small little treasure chest out of those, and those are dark brown, so hopefully that color won't get brittle and break. Picked a few of those, and I also got a couple of rodents, a couple of mice. Yeah, we'll have to save those for something special. And some of these little pipe pieces. I don't really have a lot of these. It would work good for like basements or restaurants or something, for like plumbing. So I decided just to pick a few of these up, see what they're about here. And you can see an abundance amount of leaf pieces. I'm always looking for these for not restaurants, for foliage, for like campgrounds and stuff. So I need a bunch of those. And I was trying to clear an order. You know how Pick-a-Brick's got that limit. You have to spend $14 or more to get rid of the stupid fees. So I always do that. And it's a good little bag stuffer here. And this is from the Pick-a-Brick bestsellers category. And how some of the stuff is bestseller, I don't know. So I always try to order in bulk what I need. And you can never not have enough foliage. You know, I can't stress that enough. You'll see a bunch of cities on YouTube and on Flickr and Pinterest, and the one thing they don't have a lot of is foliage. You know, I mean, this is a very cheap part. You can just add more onto your city and just fill things up. I like things green. You know, I don't want to look like I'm taking a stroll down to downtown New York or LA or Chicago or something like that. I want to have green. So I want to see green in my stuff. So I got a bunch of those. And of course some of these stick with holders. I use these for making the spruce trees and stuff. So I always try to grab a few more of those. So by taking a closer look at all the parts and everything we got in this haul, it's a lot of stuff going on here. So I got to sort these out, put these in my collection, and I got to get back to reviews right now. I've been swamped with reviews. It's just review after review after review. So if you've been watching my channel, Lego's been sending me a lot of stuff to review, and I'm trying to get everything done by the end of the year so I can get back into mocks. I still got probably about another 8 weeks left, and I'd like to get onto a new house build, and I got 10 tutorials that need to be filmed. But I got a bunch of reviews that are kind of in the way right now. So once I get those out of the way, and then I'm not talking about the sets that I buy, I'm talking about the stuff Lego sends me. I have to get those done at a certain time. So that's where I'm at with this. But in the meantime, though, I'm still going to get parts for filling stuff. Now for the next haul, little spoiler alert, I'm going to start ordering pieces for the tiny house. I still got one more haul that's outstanding right now, and after that I got to start buying pieces for the tiny house and probably 2 other projects. So I got a bunch of other things going on at once. So I'm starting to get Legoed out. But yeah, I'm still going to keep building up parts from my collection, especially the foliage.